Hey everyone, it's Greenmods here, and today I want to show you how you can resample old breaks and modernize them and make them sound like cooler or different, and how you can treat the source material and make it into something new and fresh. For example, if you only have an access to limited samples, if you're on a budget or whatever, what you can do with that. So yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's, for example, just take a random break. And there's obviously multiple ways you can use a break like this. You could chop it up, for example, by taking it like that, like left clicking your mouse and then Control and D. Just chop it up a bit. That's a cool way of doing it. How to make it sound a bit more choppy. There's this area in Ableton where you can go to the beats and to the transient section. You can go to the one directional function here, and then you can change the depth here. And that way you could, for example, make a deep drum and bass type of vibe. Very simple, and this could be a good starting point. And then to kind of make it more deep drum and bass, we're going to take out that double kick and replace it with another hat. And then the kick fell short because of this equation. So we're gonna take that kick from the original sound. Maybe there's one without too many heads. So let's take the one from down there. Make it a bit shorter here. Kind of fade that one out. And that way we already drastically change the sound. And we can just take that first hat here, for example, and take it instead of the kick, and do that here as well. Then we have a nice layer for the kick already, and we make room for the kick. Sounds kind of high pitched. Let's make this like more like this sense bit. And maybe let's take out even some of those highs. And then let's just take only the transient, for example, of that break. And pitch that back into its original pitch. I mean, it's kind of a weak transient anyway, but we can also change that. Let's export that right away. Then let's see what we have. Maybe pitch that down. Make that a bit smoother. make a bit room for it. Yeah, that's already better. Then we could take that, maybe glue that together a bit. Turn the transient down a bit. And I feel like these typical DNB style grooves don't always work that well for deep drum bass, so let's try to take them out. Make sure you kind of take out all these things, you fade it towards the end, because they don't always end perfectly and start a little bit early, and then you hear this clicking. And then make sure you got your offbeat hats here. You can kind of take out these hats in general and just make your own lane for it. That way it becomes a little bit cleaner and easier to work with. Then you can also EQ it separately and get more out of that. It's a bit of a tail, if you like it or not, you can decide. Then you can go in, maybe add a bit of a reverb on the send. It's nice. And I think that reverb is maybe a little bit long still. Could also try without. I think it gives it a bit of substance. Now just a little bit of compression again. We can try to put a little bit of a reverb on the whole thing. Here it seems to go under a bit, so maybe we can use a hat here as well. Yeah, to support the kick a little bit, make it a little bit shorter, a little bit more quiet. Just to get a bit of a, you know, unique feel. And then you can, for example, resample this this snare right here. This snare, sorry. And add some little shenanigans. Like this, and then you made a deep drum bass type of groove just using an old break sample. Yeah, hope you liked that one, guys, and see you in the next one.
Rolling thunder.